So I'm here to do my April 2021 wrap up. I had to think about it there for a second. I did the tallies and I colored a total of 23 pictures and 10 books, which is not the greatest month for me, but it was also not terrible. It was no February. February was awful. But, you know, my university actually started back up this month, so I'm sorry if you heard that sneeze. I am babysitting a dog today. Bless you, Hetty. Yeah, she looks annoyed. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive in. Some of these you have seen already on my channel because I did videos about some of these pictures, but nevertheless. So the first book is The Spring Book by Rita Berman. I did only one picture in here. And it looks like this. So this is from my video where I tested the new Brute Funner colored pencils. So the entire picture is done in them. These black dots were here originally, and then I went in and did these pink ones, just kind of added them in. I don't know why. I do like this picture. I think it's adorable. I'm not really big on backgrounds, hence why it's white. I don't own any watercolors or like charcoals or anything. So yeah, but I do really like it. I did like these pencils. As you could see, they are very vibrant, and I love Rita Berman's books. If you're not aware, she actually just recently announced a new book that will be coming out, I think July. I will link it below. I always link these books below too, but I will link her new book below. I've already pre-ordered it. Obviously, love her work. Speaking of pre-ordered books, I did one picture in World of Wonder by Johanna Bastford. I had also pre-ordered this book. Where is it? Goodness gracious. There she is. Ugh. And I did this lovely bicyclette here. This was also in a video, but I can't recall what the video was now. But I used my Arteza pencils on it, and one of my friends saw it later, and he's like, wow, like that's a groovy picture. And I was like, oh, I guess it is. Like the color combinations here, I didn't really think of that. But yeah, I love this book so far. It's only the only picture I've done in here, but I like all of Johanna's books, so that's no exception. Also a new book for me is this Color by Number Adorable Animals like mosaic book. And I've just been doing them in order. It has the colors on the side that you will use, and then your little picture. So, is this like a red fox? Not fully sure what this animal is, but it's adorable. Obviously the background's quite simplistic. I'm fine with that. This one is too stinking cute. It's his birthday, or he's going to a birthday party. Not so sure, but so adorable. Then I did this cool looking llama. I like these pictures because yes, the animals are super cute, but they're also kind of like silly in a way. And then this I thought was hilarious. Like none of the other ones said anything on the top, and this one's just frog, in case you would confuse it for anything else. Like here, I thought it was a dog right up until they said frog. Thank goodness that was there. And then we have this. So I do really like this book. This one was also quite new, but I'm glad I got my hands on it. Yeah, and then there's plenty of other pictures in here. Bless you, Hetty. She's very sneezy today. And yeah, and then it has some samples in the back, which obviously you've seen this one and this one. And then it has the color palette. So, lovely book, very fun, also very simple. From there, we proceed to my Disneyville Inspired Glyphics by Thomas Pavite. I love this book. I went a little crazy with this book last month, but this month I only did one, and it was this guy from Princess and the Frog. I think you can see quite well. But I love this book. It's so peaceful. Like I said, last month I did 4 pictures. Used up a lot of my gel pens on it last month. So this is done in marker. I also was recently, finally able to get my hands on his new book, which is the Harry Potter Spiroglyphics. I had to order it 5 times. 5. because the first 4 they would like get shipped and they would be in process, and then the delivery date would be delayed, and then they would just refund me for it. So I ended up actually contacting Amazon customer service, and they're like, we don't know what's wrong, like it says it's being processed. And then after the 4th one like got refunded, I just waited for a couple of weeks and just ordered it again, and it finally arrived. Oh, sorry. This is the Belva family square mandalas. This is Belva family, right? I should know this. I love this book. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Belva family. Okay, good. Yeah, I love this book. I did a bunch last month too. These are just so relaxing to do. I do mostly the cross method. I do a little bit of the dot method as well. So peaceful. And officially I have done more than half now. I like this one because it's so colorful. So fun. I have officially over the 50% mark in this book, and I've only had it for a couple of months, so I am definitely making great progress in this book, and I will definitely be done with it. I'll probably say in the next couple of months. Yeah, so more than 50% done. Once I finish this book, I will pick up one of their other ones, but I didn't want to pick it up until I finished this one because, you know, I have more than enough books, but this is just so fun. And then I did one picture in the Camellia Angel cover, 101 unique mandalas. Again, I apologize if you hear a little dingly in the back. The dog is running around. So a while ago, I started this mandala, and I did the center in water-based markers, and I just picked random colors. Like I just grabbed random colors, did the center, and I absolutely hated it. Like I hated the color palette. I didn't like how streaky it was, and I just like put it aside, and I was like, you know, whatever. I ruined a page, no big deal. There's 101 in this book. But then this month I picked it up, and I was like, I wonder if I could kind of fix it. So I ended up going in with my Ohuhu markers. So everything starting with this layer and out is my alcohol Ohuhu markers. So I try to find colors that were close. Obviously they're not the same. And I was able to finish the page. I do like how it turned out. Is it my favorite thing ever? No. But I was really glad that I was able to salvage the page. Yes, there's 101 in this book, but I feel like, yeah, you know, if I cannot ruin a page, then why not? You're probably thinking like, what in the world is this? Oh, look at this beauty. This was a challenge I did of like a 5-minute mandala. And I won't fix this one because, you know, I kind of did this for a purpose. So I'll leave that, you know, monstrosity. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to finish this page. I don't know if square mandalas are my favorite, but yeah. Then moving into some of my color by numbers, I did one page in my Hatchet book, 50 color mystery cuties. I just wanted to snag this book up because I haven't colored it in a while. Oops, that's not the picture, but isn't that cute? I did this little squirrel, and I just used budget-friendly pencils in here. I do use markers in here as well. Obviously, this is markers. Oh, I didn't do that one. But yeah, I just kind of switch up which materials I use. Yeah, it was super duper easy. Squirrel's cute. Yeah, these books are also quite affordable. I think they're $3.95 in euros. So for 50 pages, $3.95, pretty good price. Then another Hatchet Heroes book. This is the Princess Disney Mysteries book. I only did one page in here, and I picked a very detailed page. I was kind of, if I can find it, I was kind of in the mood for something like detail-oriented. Why am I struggling? There we go. So I snagged this page here. So it's a castle, and I usually use markers in these books, but I decided to use pencils, which I don't know if it was the best decision because I went through like half a black pencil just because I had to sharpen it constantly to be able to like fill in these little lines. But yeah, it's a mixed match of different pencils. I have some Artezas, my budget-friendly ones. The Boot Funner pencils are also in here. So just kind of a mishmash of everything. But yeah, it was cool. I like how it turned out. This book is fabulous if you can get your hands on it. I feel like anything from Hatchet Heroes or the Hatchet line is chef's kiss. But yeah, so then moving on to some color Questopia. I have the color Questopia Flower and Gardens black background. And this book is really cute. It's quite simple, but it's kind of like easy peasy, no fuss kind of coloring. So did this one here. Love the flowers. Tulips are actually my favorite flower, so loved that. Did this page here. I like that they kind of incorporated maybe some houses too. Like here they had, you know, the little tents. So, and I use my Stadler, I stuttered there. Stadler colored pencils, no, markers. Goodness gracious, I need a coffee. Yeah, I use those in here. They don't really seep through. I've also used alcohol markers in these, and you know, I think everybody at some point has seen or colored in a Color Questopia book. And then this beauty here too. Love a good pink house. This is actually like a dream of mine, is to have like a really cute little house with a beautiful garden with flowers around it. I think it would be amazing. So yeah, I really enjoy this book. I can definitely foresee myself finishing it because the pages don't take very long and they turn out so nicely. And it has their new color key on the back. Lovely book. But if you're going for it, definitely get the black background. It saves you so much time. And then a book I was also not a pre-order, but I ordered as soon as it was available, is their Color Questopia Mandala black background color by number. I've been loving this. So glad they released it. And it actually has more pages. I think it has 35. 35 mandalas. Yeah, because usually their books are 20 pages. So this is 35, which I thought was neat. So it has the colors here on the back, on the side. And yeah. In here, I've been using my Ohuhu alcohol markers. And I think the mandalas are so vibrant. I think some of the color palettes are kind of a little all over the place. Like this one's a little mediocre, but it's so vibrant. I love it, and I enjoy these. Again, very easy coloring. And then we have this one. And this one. And I like that this one's kind of a unique shape. I don't know if I've ever seen a mandala like this one. But yeah, that was actually it. I did the 3 pages. Yeah, definitely also foresee myself kind of finishing up this book because they're just so fun and they're quite easy to do. But yeah, that was actually it. Oh, also they have the color palette on the back. That was actually it. Again, 23 pages in 10 books. Again, not my best month, but yeah, it happens. You know, life happens. I'm working, I'm in university, and yeah, just kind of a little bit of everything. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Everything per usual will be linked down below. Check out my Instagram. I do post pictures of some of the colorings and such, and also I sometimes repost if some of the artists announce things, like I reposted Rita Berman's announcement of her book. So yeah, just maybe as a method of keeping up with, you know, the hustle and bustle of the coloring community. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologize for the little dingles in the back of the dog running around, but she's now carefully snoozing by the door. So yes, thank you everybody, and I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye.